Is my audio
You're
good?
a handsome
Is my
man,
audio
Ben
good?
Templesmith.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Last time we met you,
You're
I
hitting
was
on me.
like 7.
Yeah.
Kevin, I will not sleep with you. I don't kiss on the mouth, Kevin.
Okay.
And I'm not on birth control either.
I'm Ben Templesmith, and Kevin, the baby's yours. And you're on ComicsOnline, which is on his cap as well, which I can read right now. Everything geek pop culture.
There we are.
You can get me pregnant if you want.
All right.
You are the father, Kevin.
Oh my goodness. So Comics Online is celebrating 25 years of everything geek pop culture, and to celebrate this, one of the things we're doing is going around to our favorite creators and talking about their secret origins. And now
I like that
we
he says
have
favorite. You mean
Ben?
people you can find who will put up with you.
yeah, who will actually
And put up with me.
bullshit with us. We have Ben Templesmith here, creator of such things as 30 Days of Night.
Co-creator.
Well, I mean,
Let's not get
there's always a
There's
co-creator.
It's a co-creator.
Always great.
I'm not leaving Steve Niles out.
Steve Niles is great. We love Fell. We
Co-creator.
love
With Warren Ellis. Co-creator.
We love everything you've ever done. Let's face it.
I don't have an ego to stroke, all right?
Oh, you've co-done a lot of co-things.
You've done a lot of stroking of me.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that's true. So here we are. And
He's going to ask me some questions when I'm literally, my brain is crashing right now because I'm on the wrong time zone and I've tried, but it's falling flat now.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stay coherent. You're going to get the real deal.
The real deal. The
I'm going
real
to raw
man.
dog this interview. Well, actually, I'm not, am I? But I'm going to raw dog it. Because the kids think that's cool to say now.
Is that? Okay.
Yeah. They don't understand what raw dogging actually is. Kevin does because I'm pregnant.
Okay. So
Sorry.
Here we are at where are we? GalaxyCon.
Yeah, come
Richmond.
on. Ask the questions that
2025.
I'm gonna not like to answer.
All right. Let me ask you. The three questions are.
You're terrible.
Hey, you are an icon in the comics industry.
Oh, fuck off. No,
you
I'm not.
are.
I'm a mediocre niche guy.
According to me.
I'm a mediocre niche horror guy. I know my place.
Fair enough.
Look, I appreciate the nice words. I can't agree to that. You that's what you think. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to go, yeah. That's whatever you think. So
All right.
I'm very flattered.
Your fans think that. How about that? Okay.
I don't know. That's other people.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Other people.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, you've earned your name in comic books. What?
I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Where did you? What's the first comic that actually?
He's changing the questions now. He's being thoughtful.
No, not at all.
He's being nice.
What's the first
Sounds
comic
specific.
you remember that really had an effect on you as a kid
As a kid,
or as an adult, whichever? What's
Conan
the
the
first one you
Barbarian.
remember? What was it?
some sort of a story in the Savage Sword of Conan. Is it Savage Sword?
What about that?
One of those comic magazine anthologies.
Okay, Savage Sword. Yeah, it was a magazine.
It was really well drawn. I liked the art style, but also he'd drawn some really sexy ladies. Coupled with the great Conan story, and actually it involved some Lovecraftian Cthulhu fish type people. It was a story involving Dagon. So I got all the horror I needed, plus sexy ladies, and Conan. And I don't know who the artist was, because he's never done much work since, but it was great.
Wow.
Set my mind on fire. And my loins.
And your loins.
I was young, all right?
Right.
Just a picture of a boob was enough for me, all right?
I understand.
Savage Sword was more for grown-ups. So.
We've all been there.
Have you, Kevin?
Certainly, Electra Assassin. Come on, those were really awful boobs.
What was
Wilson
the
Cabbage.
first character ever give you an erection?
I don't know.
Electra Assassin?
Maybe. Might have been.
Did you spill your man juice to Electra Assassin?
Most likely at 13 years of age.
I'm very inappropriate. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm enjoying it.
You didn't know this about him, did you? Maybe. I'm going to draw this info out. Yes, Kevin, what is the next question?
Yes, the next question is the one you're dreading, and that's the one where how did you get into the industry? It's the worst question, I know.
In the olden days, for the children, the internet was much more open, and it wasn't just 5 websites. And there was these things called message boards, and people with similar proclivities and interests would be on them and find out where they were and be on them. And there was a lot for comics. And I would post some art on there when I was like a teenager up to the early 20s. And eventually the right person saw some and asked me to try it for a book for Todd McFarlane. And that's how I got my first job. While I was a kid in Australia. It's through the internet.
And what was that first book?
Hellspawn. Issue 10. I did like 4 pages in the back, I think.
Wow. And here you are now.
That's the long
traveling
stage.
to conventions all across.
No, now I live in America because the whole industry is really good.
Yeah.
And now I can't leave, so because I might never be able to come back.
Welcome.
Thanks to immigration stuff in America now.
Oh my.
Because I'm a green card guy, so I'm not going to risk not coming back. So I'm not going to leave. You're stuck with me for 4 years at least, America.
Well, we're happy to have you. So,
you've had me again. I'm pregnant.
Our final question
Yes,
for
yes,
this,
Big Daddy.
This trilogy of horror.
I'm making his lady crack this shit up. Fuck up. That's all I'm doing this for. Sorry, Zoe.
It's our final question is: what are you working on now? What's next to come out from the great?
Do you really
Ben
care?
Templesmith? I absolutely care.
That's such a weird question. So it's like, instead of asking, what are you working on? Who gives a fuck? Why say, what have you just worked on that is important that people know about right now that they could buy? Wouldn't that be a more useful question?
That's what I'm trying to ask. Maybe I didn't put those words
So,
together properly.
I have a book that has just sold out here. I'm only doing very special editions right now. It's called Squid Spit. It's a space western kind of thing with Deadwood undertones-ish and giant space squid as well. Squid Spit's a town, of which Kevin just bought the last 2 copies, so I can't even show you.
Oops.
But there'll be a regular edition of it out soon. I've got 2 issues in the can. I'll be doing more soon. That's my newest book. Otherwise, I can't tell you what I'm working on because it'll be a long, long time coming.
And
But I do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff on the go.
Everything self-published.
Not everything. Some of them are money jobs I can't talk about. But everything that I'm doing for myself, yes, self-published. You can only get them from me. I have a mailing list, and I have a social media. I have links to all of that. Yeah,
What's your most recent money job? That's
Fuck,
out.
I don't know.
That's out.
I did a couple of covers and some interiors for the Violator miniseries from Todd McFarlane Productions.
Oh, very nice.
I went full circle with that.
All right.
I did some work for them.
And I guess where can your fans find you besides Templesmith?
I'm at Templesmith on social media, but if you Google Templesmith Substack, I have a Substack, and that's my free mailing list, where it's much easier to scream, I have something new coming out, you can buy it here. If that helps.
And where can we see you in person next?
I don't fucking. Oh Jesus! I will be at C2E2 next couple of weeks. Table M11.
Is that really it?
Yeah, table M11. I'm not making that up. Would I lie to you?
It sounds like
the baby's
that just
yours.
Came right off the tip of your
Yes,
tongue.
because it's time to pimp it now because it's a huge show.
Okay.
I will be in Chicago.
C2E2, Chicagoans. Go visit Ben Templesmith and get his exclusive things, like perhaps Dinosaurian.
Yeah.
Or this other guy.
Yeah.
Blood Songs.
Can you see up my nose? I'll give it. No, I'm going to keep it now. This is what I'm doing with it. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hello. Or possibly Squitter.
Sorry, I'm tired.
I get cheeky.
That's it.
I get
Thank
cheeky.
you.